What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Rafael Brandao's new pictures released by his current coach Neil Hill. And these pictures mark the start of his prep for 2024. And all of us fans want him to go against Samson for the Arnold Classic Ohio in March. So Rafael Brandao accomplished some great things under his former coach Chris Acito, winning his first pro show, winning the Arnold Classic Brazil, and eventually placing top 10 at his Olympia debut. But some of Chris's athletes like Sergio Oliva Jr. and Rafael Brandao, they both left him in the same year. If I'm not mistaken, both of these guys share this unique stat of having the same coach from the time they turned pro to their last show. And now both of these guys are being coached by Neil Hill. So he is in charge of the ship now. And you better believe him and Rafael Brandao, they are gonna bring it this time. Because Rafael's back, which was his biggest weakness, that has started to look really good during this offseason. Rafael has one of the best bodies in the pro league right now. So Chris Bumstead, the king of classic physique, he said that his physique is kinda similar to Rafael Brandao. So imagine Rafael putting all this mass without losing his trademark classic lines with that super small waist. That is gonna be such a dangerous combination even at the Olympia level. So how many of you guys will wanna see Rafael Brandao and Samson in 15 weeks time at the Arnold Classic Ohio? Regan Grimes is extremely motivated to take the maximum advantage of this rebound phase and try to improve some body parts, particularly his chest and his biceps. Because other than that, his physique is kinda perfect. He has massive shoulder-to-shoulder width, plus that waist is super small as well. So as of right now, he is only doing one cheat meal per week. So his plan is to keep on getting bigger, even in the health and recovery phase, while at the same time not let the body fat creep up. I think Regan proved a lot of people wrong who labeled him as an IG bodybuilder by showing up shredded at this past Mr. Olympia. But then again, there is this argument that how would Regan do if Big Ramy, Nick Walker, Rafael Brandao, and so many of these guys show up? But since they were not there this time, we're gonna have to wait another year to see how he does against these guys. Nonetheless, it will be worth following Regan's journey for 2024. This coming Sunday, a fierce classic showdown is gonna happen at Taiwan Pro Classic Physique. We have a top 10 Olympian Jaehun Park, who is going for an early qualification for 2024. So Florian Poirson is making his return to classic physique stage after 1.5 years. But now that he has this ability to come in more rounder and fuller, because the weight cap has been changed, I think what we're gonna see from him this time, that is gonna be totally different from what we saw from him at Texas Pro last year, which was his first show in classic physique division. And at that time, everyone thought that it was a wrong move by him to switch from men's open bodybuilding to classic physique. But wait, that isn't the fierce battle I am talking about. The guy from Korea, who literally looks like an anime character, was also being nicknamed the Korean Baki. The guy who won Monsters in Pro 2 weeks ago, who is already qualified for the Olympia 2024. He is gonna be the one going up against Jaehun Park in 3 days time. So this guy just became an Instagram sensation in no time. He presented an unbelievable package at that past show, and he looked just nuts. His physique was probably one of the most impressive ones among the new faces that arrived in classic physique this year. So he is definitely gonna be fun to watch here. So stay tuned for this battle in classic physique, because there is also a possibility that Michael the Bull also might jump into this show. There is just way too little interest in the 212 division, especially the guys from 3rd onwards. The entire focus of the Olympia was between Keon and Sean, which is kinda sad for some of the other guys, who also need to be appreciated. Guys like Baggio and Angel Calderon. So I wanna talk about Angel Calderon here, the guy who plays 3rd. He posted some pictures of him when he was a week out of the show. And this isn't the first time most of us felt that he always looks better leading into the show. He is more streamlined, definitely more shredded, and that is exactly these pictures are depicting. So does anyone know how much he weighs in the off-season? How hard does he come down in order to make the weight? Because he looks freaking huge right now, and he maintains superb conditioning post-Olympia as well. So with Keon as the reigning champion now, who has almost all the genetic gifts, the chances of Angel winning the Olympia have become very little, unless Keon comes in off, and even then he has to go past a guy like Sean Calderon, not to mention Baggio, who is right there knocking on the door. So it will be interesting to see if he comes in as dry and shredded as he looks a few days out of the show. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.